Rodney, tell us about Banana Man. Just what what is it about? Who are the characters?
Okay, so like who are the characters that were in the show?
Yeah.
Okay, so there was okay, so in the original there was Banana Man and George at the time, but George wasn't a popular character, so I just replaced him, but I killed the character off, but I I brought replaced it with Nick and Eternal and Emily O'Connell in the newer episodes, and Lunatic Neighbor. He's the new George, basically.
Yeah. Um. So what gave you the idea to make Banana Man?
Okay, how it originally started? Okay, so it was back in 2015. I was in high school at the time. I was 19, and um, I was doing Rod Westheider's comedy show. It was a different show, played a fictional character and all that of the same name, my name. But anyways, I pitched the idea about a talking banana, and I said, what if I come up with that idea and release it in 2015? So I came up with the idea. I asked a few people if they want to be in it, and it got red lit because I didn't have the idea planned and I didn't have a banana. So it got red lit like a couple times. It got red lit in 2016, 2017. Then it finally got the release in 2018, where it only focused on Banana Man and George. And then I wasn't going to do any sequels because I'm not really a sequel guy. It's kind of like the Jim Carrey thing or a Bill Murray thing, whichever you want to prefer. But Jason Marston did Macho Banana Man, and he sent it to me, and I said, this inspired me to do more sequels, so I ended up doing that, and that's when the animated show came about.
Okay. So did you make a movie first?
It wasn't really a movie per se, it was a short film,
All right. All right.
because it was like about a runtime of 5 minutes every video I made. The Macho Banana Man was only 33 seconds, so it could serve as the ending of the first one, or it could be a sequel, whichever people could prefer it.
So Marsden made a video based off of your videos and sent it to you. Is that when you first met him?
I didn't met him in person, but I've actually known him since I've been watching Fuller House when I found out Hal Sparks replaced him as Nelson. I mean, I did watch other shows before that, like Goofy Movie and Fairly Odd Parents, but um, I didn't know who Jason Marsden was at the time. And then when I looked him up, I seen all the characters he played, and I said, that's the guy who played these characters. And then the Chester voice got me because I said, that didn't sound like him, because he always uses the Max Goof voice in some of these shows and movies and whatnot. I mean, his natural voice was useful at the time, but then he uses high-pitched voice.
Mm-hmm. So what sort of like feedback have you gotten for Banana Man? Do you have a lot of people commenting and telling you, ideas that they have, or?
I actually they commented saying that they were pretty good. There's like some comments I got, but they've never gave me any requests of what the character should have. I actually come up with these great ideas on my own. Like back in the 90s, back in the 1990s, I was in season 2, episode 14. The idea was they were prank calling the prank caller, which that inspired Regular Show, because I love Regular Show. Back then, I was only 15 when it came out, maybe 14. It came out in 2010, and I wanted to base that idea on that one, and it kind of went from there on that one. So I came up with my own ideas.
Yeah. All right. Do you have any plans for like the future of the show?
Um, if I'm hoping there would be feature films and theoretical releases or even a TV show based on them. And if anybody asked me if I want to do it, I would be willing to reprise my role if the script's good. And if the script's good, I will actually return for the role, because the Banana Man's just, in my opinion, the Banana Man is really an icon of a character I created.
Alright. So, how long has it been running overall? Like, how much of Banana Man is there?
All in total, including the live action ones I did. Okay, they've been going nonstop since 2018, and it kind of took a hiatus at the end of 2018, and then in late 2019 I started doing the season 1, and then 2020 I did season 2. So it kind of went from 2019 to present right now. So I'm in 2021, and I'm actually developing a new episode for season 3 now. I'm doing like a Christmas episode for season 3.
So how has the show evolved from the beginning to now, do you think?
Like how's the character like evolved? I think
Everything, like how the stories have evolved, what's changed, if you started animating it differently, how has it changed from then to now?
basically, as I can recall, nothing changed really on the characters. They still can't like move and everything, but I think the involvement would be like how the Banana Man's meeting new characters and new stories, because when you make a sequel, you always gotta like have it focus new characters too, because that's what's the best part about sequels, is that you get to meet the original characters, but you would get to see new characters that goes along with it, you know? That's how more evolved that the character's been doing so far, because I was only 22 when I did the Banana Man, and I just turned 26, so it's kind of similarly based on my real life, you know? Like, I have new future and all that, and it's kind of semi-based on my real life.
So, do you think this could be a career for you, making kind of indie TV shows and...
Yeah, I think I can make a good career out of it, because I have a younger sister, and she said that I should make a career out of it, kind of like how Rick and Morty did. I mean, I never seen Rick and Morty, but after she said that, I think I would actually like to make a career out of that, because the character's pretty good in my opinion.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.